baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Manny Campos makes his big league debut right after this. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that...
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Rays, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart moving in. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way.
That's a
ball. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Into the box for his first at bat in this one, number 35. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Backhanded. And that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Digging in, Willie Adames. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Ruiz is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Batting 6, the designated
in
hitter.
Now, number 8.
Number 8.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 27 homers, and 74 RBIs. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So digging in now, number 43. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Austin wins as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
The batter.
Striding in once again, David Dahl will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down by a touchdown. 7-0. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The 3rd baseman, Matt Duffy.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding in, Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Popped him up. Campos is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Into the box now, Willie Adames. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on first himself for the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in to try it again. Number 8, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season.
Now batting.
In now, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Baltimore's out in front, 8-0. Now at the plate, Boston wins. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
Into the box now, David Dahl.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still 8-0. At the plate, Matt Duffy. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. At the plate, Austin Meadows.
Now
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Austin Meadows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The batter, number 35.
Into the box, number 35. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Digging in once again, Willie Adames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, probably due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. Ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Ready once again, number 43. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still 8-0. Digging in, Austin wins, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Oh, man, So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Baltimore Orioles, with their 80th win to pace the division. Number 13 posts his league-leading 21st victory as he allows only one hit in 9 full innings. Yonny Chirinos allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.